Evaluation question 3.
Yeah.
What have you learned from your audience feedback?
Hmm.
So, what was your initial idea of who your target audience would be?
Okay, yeah. So at the start of the project, we looked at the different genres of music that we could possibly do. These were pop, hip hop, rap, and rock.
And we all done research into those specific genres.
Yeah, so I did rock, and Callum did hip hop, and Flora did pop, and
Yeah.
yeah, I guess Vanessa did rap.
We looked at all the conventions within those genres.
Yeah.
And
we looked at them and we thought we tried to come up with possible ideas for each genre. So we found we narrowed it down to a song for each genre. So for pop we had Paloma Faith and Ellie Goulding,
Figure Eight,
and Paloma Faith New York. For rock we had
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Zephyr Song,
and R&B and a bit of hip hop. We had Chris Brown, Stuck on Stupid.
And what was the last one? Oh, Train. This is going to be my year.
Yeah.
This
should be my year.
And we looked at all those songs, and we tried to brainstorm for each one with what kind of video we'd make. And in the end, we decided that Paloma Faith New York would be probably the easiest to make.
We all liked the ideas, but overall, Paloma Faith, we thought we could make a clear, concise narrative about with that song.
Yeah, it seemed like the one that we could do the most efficiently, and make the most professional. So and this was complemented by we realised that the pop genre is, as it's called, popular music, and it has the largest audience. So we would get, it would be easy to get the audience feedback because almost everyone likes the pop genre.
So after choosing this chosen song, we looked at the lyrics.
No, well, first of all, we looked at what people expect from the pop genre. So we went around to our target audience, which is teenagers, mainly girls. But for our audience feedback, we had a mix. We had an even amount.
Girls.
Yeah, an even amount.
And the type of questions we asked was, what is your favourite genre? What is your favourite music video? What do you look for in a music video? And what do you think makes a bad video? And
a lot of them said that they really don't like voyeurism and over-sexualized content, especially with women, which is one of the pop conventions, is to have that. And
we subverted this in our
video. We didn't have any sort of
none of it
over-sexualized content because of this, because the audience feedback.
The only real thing was the dinner scene where Annalise and Vanessa are wearing tight clothing, but you can't really see.
Yeah,
that, to be honest.
And they also said that they like performance, like dancing and singing,
and emotion from the artist.
Yeah, they like to see the artist
and connecting to the audience. So that's what they like.
So we chose to have Annalise play the main character in the video and do the singing, which made it easier for the audience to connect with her.
So by carrying out this research, we found out what audience expectations are of what they want to see in a music video. So we took this into account when actually making our video by not having any voyeurism, and they also said, who was it? We didn't have a dance routine.
Yeah, we didn't have any dancing. We just had Annalise singing.
Yeah.
And because also dancing and voyeurism, they don't really go with the song itself. The song is more about love and heartbreak rather than sex and sexual themes, which a lot of pop videos are about. So the conventions didn't really fit with our video.
So from audience feedback from our music video, one major positive from the audience feedback was how well the visuals linked to the lyrics, and one key shot from the video that people really liked was the ink dropping into water. which went with the lyric "She poisoned his sweet mind," which was meaning how Vanessa basically took me away from Annalise, and yeah.
One thing that the audience research did find was that people really like narrative and story in videos, and so one of the main things we focused on when making our video was the narrative. In fact, it was probably the thing we focused on the most, was making sure that the story made sense and making sure that the audience enjoyed the story. And this was done, like Callum said, through matching the lyrics to the imagery, but obviously not literally, because otherwise we would just be copying the song and like putting it into a visual form. We tried to make it like easy to understand with the lyrics, and from our audience feedback from the video, a lot of people said that this was that they understood the video because of the lyrics of the song, and they understood that how they were both connected.
So general audience feedback after watching our video was positive. They understood the whole narrative. One shot they didn't really understand, most people didn't understand, was the shot of Annalise in front of a tree and then me behind the tree when
a lot of people didn't understand that. That was probably one of the only shots that people didn't understand.
That was supposed to show how there was a barrier in their relationship, and it's over, basically.
As media students, we understood it because we've learned about that, but most of our target audience.
So after we explained like what it meant, then
once people once we told people what it meant, they could see how that worked and they understood it. But overall, people said that the video was really, really great, and they
professional as well.
Everyone we asked said it looked like a professional video, and they said that the quality of the video was very high up. It didn't look amateurish at all. Some people said that some of the shots and some of the scenes looked a bit amateurish, but others looked very professional, and that was a downside because people it was a bit. There was a contrast between some of the scenes. Some of them looked really great, some of them didn't look that good. But overall, the video looked professional in the way it was edited and the way it was shot.